okay? You are actually the, like I said, the pillars of the faith. And you are going to go on with the message that we didn't hear. I give you the message, I give you the power, I give you the inspiration here. In fact, that's why it's so important, because this event, which is described, and that's why so many people coming, is, I can say, the main pillar of the beginning of Christianity. Before Christianity became a religion, at that time everybody was still Jewish. Before it became a different religion, it started being spread by St. Paul and by St. Peter, the idea started to be sent from here. As yesterday we were in Jaffa at the same time, 24 hours ago, and we talked about sending the message from Jaffa to the entire world. From here, above the Sea of Galilee, over there is the Mediterranean, always a body of water where we have fish. And the fish is very necessary to understand here in this case, because fish is not only a fish, it's much more than that. We're talking about here above the water where the message from this mountain is being sent by Jesus to his disciples. Later on, it's going to be the pillar of the new faith and religion. Okay? So, and then he keeps on preaching to them, the preach of the mountain, of beatitude. So, first of all, we have the tradition. Then, based on the tradition, if we connect the tradition of what's written in the New Testament and the land, the connection brings what is so-called holy geography. Then we have to start looking where the sun is. So, in the Byzantine era, the 5th century, we already know about ancient churches in ancient chapel. Some ancient archaeological stuff. Based on that, in 1889, the Franciscans, we talked about the Franciscans, the dominant order, Catholics, the Institute of the Holy Land, they got this area. The same as well as they did in other parts near the Kinneret, because they have few more sites down there. And they started to establish the first Franciscan settlement, monastery and a church in this area. Okay. After that, they gave this, sort of donated this, to another order. So originally it started Franciscan already at the end of the 19th century. But later on it was donated to another Italian. The Franciscans originally are Italians, even though they are now all over the world. You can find Franciscans all over. I don't know if you have Franciscans in Tonga, I don't know, but I'm sure in California there are. Okay, and all over the world. They have 50 sites only in Israel and Jordan, the largest and the most dominant order. So the Franciscans donated this to another Italian order, which is the order for the Italian missionaries. And in the 20s, originally, came here a very famous guy, I'll mention his name later on in Jerusalem. His name was Antonio Barluzzi. Antonio Barluzzi was the most famous architect in Italy back then. Okay, he was a very tough guy dealing with the nationalism and also brilliant architect. A brilliant architect, and he planned many of these sites that we have here in Holy Land. One of them is this. And eventually in 1937-38, this church was erected under his flag. And it's octagonal. Why is it octagonal? Because of the 8 times blessed. Okay? 8 times beatitude. Beate. Octagonal. The structure was erected together with the basalt, because this area is not far from volcanic area and limestone, with a special way, where we have common center, okay? And all around it has all this silent part for ceremonies, for contemplation, just walking around to enjoy this amazing. Nowadays, this is kept by another order of sisters. The sisters of the, what is so-called, the pure heart of Mary, okay? Or I can say the pure heart and immaculate of Mary, okay, FMICN, which is close to the Franciscans, suborder of the Franciscans, but it's a different independent of the new
Hallelujah. Mahindi maunga.
Now what's inside?
Inside
Inside we're going to walk. You'll see in the middle the tabernacle.
Hallelujah. Pasita ka magkulupo eh. Kalisolaite. Tua.
The other side,
Kaya tapaklah maulama mai.
okay?
Kono ay tapo.
What the
Maulato nga
fish
hen.
means, it's written there, you'll see the fish. It means
Maunga na
in
tuko
5 Greek letters, which means it's written Ichthus. In other words, Ichthus is Isus, Christos, Theos, Ios, Soter. Means, is Jesus Christ, okay, the God, the Son, and the Salvator. The Salvator, okay? Salvator. Jesus Christos, Theos, Ios, Soter, all in one fish. Because the fish is the strongest attribute for Jesus. That's why we do with fish so much.
Okay.
Also it's connected to other sections. So and then inside we walk and there's a mosaic. A mosaic with the 7 special, I can say, equalities, like justice, like faith, okay, obedience, okay, etc., with the symbols. And above you'll be able to see, like heaven, the octagonal structure with 8 times Beate, blessed.
Oh,
So altogether,
Beate.
this is an amazing
Hebrew.
church. We're going to be part
Beate ko Hebrew ia bless.
quietly.
Pasita iki Beate ko bless.
Show you.
Manu ia Beate. Beatitudes. Pasita. Beate ko ele hallelujah. O blessed tapwaki. Amen. Beate.
We have famous one that came here first was Paul VI. It was January 1964. And the second one who came here was St. John.
Beate. Blessed.
Sorry, John Paul II in 2000. And we see
Beate ko Hebrew ia blessed.
visited this super holy place.
Amen.
So let's now go.
Can we take a picture inside?
Can we take picture inside?
Yes, yes, but quiet.
My phone's off.
All inside.